Alright, welcome to another video on this channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to register your business name in Nigeria. You can register your business name online yourself without any lawyer or without any third party. So at the end of the video, you will have learned how to register your business, whether you're a sole owner or you have a partner, or you want to register a limited liability company or incorporated trustee company. So it doesn't matter, you'll be able to register your own company yourself without any lawyer or without a third party. So now let's get started. All right, registering a business name in Nigeria is very easy, and thanks to the e-certification from the body responsible for registering a business name, which is the Corporate Affairs Commission. Now it's very easy for you to do that online. You don't have to go to their office. You don't have to go for, you don't have to show them any document or whatever. You can upload every document they need online on their website, and you'll be able to register. You'll be able to do that without going to their office. So most people would tell you to pay 23,000, 25,000 for them to register. You can do everything for just 10,500 naira. 500 naira for you to reserve the name and 10,000 naira for you to pay for that name. So once you do that on the website, you'll be able to get your certificate and you'll be able to download it right on their website. So the link to their website is, you'll be able to find it in the description. So there are four steps to doing this. The first step is you have to do a public search. So you have to make sure that name has not been registered by somebody else. And then the second step is you have to reserve that name. You have to pay 500 naira for you to reserve that name with the Corporate Affairs Commission. And then the third step is the pre-incorporation, where you pay for that name. So once you paid for that name, then the fourth step is, after you've paid for that name, if you want to do any other edits, like maybe a change the name and all that. So the e-certification, this is what it's going to look like. It's different from what it used to look like 2-3 years ago. Like, this is the company certificate, and this is what it used to look like. Certificate of registration of business name some few years ago, this is what it used to look like, but now it's different. They've made a change, and now this is what it looks like. So this is a business name certificate, and this is a company certificate. There's a difference between two of them. A company definitely is going to be a limited liability company, and then just a business name if you have a sole business or you're doing a very small business. So this is going to be the status report. This is what it's going to look like. You get a status report apart from the certification. So whether you're a limited company or you're sole owner, you just want to register a business name, you get status report like this, and then you can use both of them to do whatever you want to do. So this is the company regulation, CAC. You can always, I'll put a link in the description. You can just go through and then see all the rules that pertaining to everything that has to do with registration. And these are the step-by-step regulation for company, business name, and incorporated trustee. You have to know the difference between three. So like I said, if you're just a small business, just register a business name. The limited liability is for, two or more partners that are controlled by shares. So the first step is, what are the things you need? You need a passport, photograph, you need ID card. It could be an international voters card, national ID, birth certificate. Then of course your signature, your home office address, your phone number, the nature of business, and then the name of the business. Those are the things you need. So first thing, we need to search for business name, so that to make sure that that business name has not been registered before. So let's say you want to register something like a Total Marketing or wherever. You just don't go register that name, because there's a chance that that name has been registered before. So you need to make sure you search through their records. You go to CAC website, this one, search.cac.gov.ng/home. You enter the name you want to register, the name you have in mind. You put it here and then you search. If that name doesn't show up, it means you can register it. It means nobody has registered. If it has been registered, then that means you need to choose another name. So let's put in total marketing. Let's say that's the what you have in mind. You can see we have all this Victor total marketing concept. Well, we have total marketing communications. Just go through. These are for the companies. Then we have marketing loyalty. We have a total marketing support. So you can see all this total marketing, total marketing. It means there's so many companies already that are bearing that name. Even though they had some names like Approach, Support 360 and all that. This one was registered in 2000, the other one 2017. Nowadays, if you try to register total marketing, no matter what you had, as long as we have limited at the end, we have total marketing, they will not approve it. Few years ago, you can see we have this approach, we have total support. Now they will not. So you should just stay clear of total marketing if as long as you see that it has already been registered. So the point I'm trying to make is, let's say you want to register total marketing integrated and somebody else has registered total marketing limited. Even though the other person, the name is a company name, that's the total marketing limited, and you are just trying to register a business name. You're not a company name, which is total marketing integrated. They, as long as we have total marketing, they will treat both as the same thing. So it doesn't matter whether it's limited with a company name or a business name. They will look through all the three columns, find out if somebody has registered that particular name before. So it doesn't matter what is at the end, whether it's limited or incorporated or wherever. As long as it's total marketing at the beginning, they will always see it as a name that's been registered. So if you search a name and then you see the beginning of the name, it's somewhere there has been registered, even though we have limited, we have incorporated, we have whatever, don't register that particular name. That name has been chosen. And then if you go to the business name, you can see we also have some, although this one doesn't count. You can see the total market, total marketing, like this one, you can see total marketing integrated services. Now you can see all this approach integrated are just the difference. They won't approve it now. It's now different, it's now tougher. Just make sure that you don't have anything like that. So let's say I want to register this warrior ways, although that's not the spelling of warriors, but let me just put it there. Warrior marketing. I'll click on search, and then you can see the search not found. It means that this is available. Then if I go to company, then these are the one, just click on search. These are the one that I searched before, and then you can see it's not found. If I go to incorporated trustee, click on search, you can see when you see not search, it means that name has not been registered before. It means this particular name, for example, I can register it as a business name. You understand? So that's what you need to do. So let's say I want to search for Net Plus Marketing, and I click on search, and company, there's nothing there because I did not register as a company. I registered as a business name. You can see Net Plus Marketing Services. This one, for example, it means you cannot register that name. So if I click on search, so let's search for that Warrior Plus again. So let's say I've Warrior Way, now the right spelling, Warrior Way marketing, maybe integrated or something like that. So let's say that's what you are interested in. I'll click on search, then I'll start with this one, company, click on search, no, nothing found. You can go to incorporated, nothing found, business name, nothing found. So it means this, for example, I will be able to register it because nobody has registered that name before. It means this name is available for me to pick. So you have to make sure you come here, you search before you do that. So we've completed the first step. So the second step is for you to reserve that particular name. So you can right click, and let's open that in a new tab. And then this is where we need to log into our account. Since we've not created an account, we need to go to register. And now we need to, all these other ones, you don't have to check that. So just put in a surname, your name, your details, and register on So let me put in Adetutu or something like that. Then first name Akinlafe or something like that. The other names nothing. Date of birth, just choose the year and then select the year and then put your date of birth. Then let me just put 97. Female, nationality, put Nigeria. And then the phone number, just put any phone number, of course your phone number. Email address, I'm going to put one email address and then copy it, confirm that email address. Then username, let me put Ade22 or something like that. Then the password, you can choose the generated password. Make sure you copy it and save it somewhere, or you can put your own password, it doesn't matter. Then of course Nigeria, country, then the postal code, town, whatever, just put in your details. And then the ID card, they are set almost all available, permanent voters card, all this block need card. Just put the card number and then we'll register. So now let's click on register. There's something missing there, occupation. So just put your occupation there. Let me put marketer or something like that. And now you can make us go up and see if we've filled everything. As long as this one is not grayed out, it means we've registered all the details. So now we've registered. So go to our email and confirm that registration, so account verification, click on it and then log in to our account. So now we have your account now registered on the CAC website. So you verify your email. So now let's log into account. So the username is Ade22 or something like that. Then the password, then login. So now this is our dashboard. This is where we'll be doing everything. And now you can see the name reservation, you need to do that, and then of course the registration. So if there's any denial, you see, so this is where you get everything. So if we want to register now, we need to make sure we click on new name registration reservation. So we need to reserve that particular name. So we'll go to classification. So let's click on business name. So if you want to register company, click on register. But if it's a small business, like I said, just click on business name. You don't have to go to, except you have a big company with a share, then you choose company. And of course, the specific type, if it's sole business, you click on that. If it's partnership, click on that. So I will register sole business or sole proprietor. Then option one, propose name, Water Plus, Waterway Marketing Integrated, and the second one I'll probably put another similar something, just put marketing enterprises or solutions. So you need to reserve both. If one is not available, the other one will be available. So you need to make sure that you choose two names. Then reason for availability search, of course, you are doing new incorporation, so you need to choose that. Nature of business, for this one, you have to put your nature of business. For me, for example, put something like a marketing, internal marketing. So I'll put information and then the subcategory, I'll put advertising and marketing or software development. So just choose the right. Additional remarks is not compulsory, so click on save and continue. And now the third, the business name details, then you need to verify. So if it's not what you intend to put, you can go back one step. But in my own case, I think everything it's the way I want it. So I click on the name, everything, my phone number, then click on payment, and this is where you pay 500 naira for you to reserve that business name. So you need to pay 500 naira. This is the first step. And now the payment processor is the Remitter payment processor. It's a Nigerian company. So just click on it and you'll be able to, it will take you to their website. And now you, with their VAT and all that, is now 661. So you need to click on submit. Make sure that the details is complete. When you click on submit, it will take you to where you need to pay, and of course you can pay through card, bank account, USSD, and then internet banking. So just choose any one of them, and then if you have a remitter account, you enter your email address here. But I'm going to choose card, and then I'm going to add card details and then pay. So, but I'm not going to do that here because I don't intend to actually register. But this is how you do it. You enter and then you pay. So after you've made the payment, then it will be under reserved. Mine is order not submitted, and that's because I've not submitted it. So I've reserved the name, and of course they will notify CAC that I've paid, and then CAC will notify me that that name, after a few days, that name has been reserved by me, and then they will give me something like an availability code, and then they will give me the status report. If it's been approved, they will tell me usually within 24 hours, then I'll get something like this notice of approval that has been approved, that now I need to pay for that name. So what I paid for is, of course, for the approval. So if it's not approved, they will tell me, they'll give me a notice of denial that that name has denied. That means I need to now go back again, reserve another name. It will be under denied, and then you get denied reservation. Then you'll be able to print it out here. So if it's approved, of course, you'll be able to see it under the approved menu, and now showing you that that name has been approved. And of course, you can print it out showing you that that name has been approved. Now, you need to now go to the second step. You've reserved the name, you've paid for the name. Now, you need to now pay for the registration, which is now the second step. If you go under registration, you can see new registration. This is where you register the name, register the business name, and you need to paste your availability code into this box. So when you paste it, it will now take you to where you need to fill the form. I won't be able to show you that, but I'll show you what the form looks like. So it's just basic registration form, and of course all your reservation, you can see it here. But since this one is a new one, so it will be new registration. Paste in your availability code. So after you enter your availability code, then it will take you to something like this. Then you see it's a 5-page this thing that you have to fill page by page. So it starts with your business details. If you, since you are registering a business name, it's going to tell you what's your name, blah blah, all those thing about you. So you just enter the details. Then we take you to the second page. We have to enter particular sort of property. So if you have like a partner, so let's say it's a partner, then you can just add the details of your partner, you and your partner. Then of course, for those that are registering for company, they have to put the details of their distance. Since it's going to be a sole, so you don't have to fill that page. Then you go to nature of business. You have to enter the details about the category your business belongs to, the subcategory. Just enter the details. And then the fourth page is where you need to upload the document. So your means, your ID, you just click and upload it. So you can put it in a PDF or a JPEG. Just make sure it's a scanned document, and it can be easily seen, the ID number and everything. Then of course the signature. So for the signature, like I said, you can maybe sign on a piece of paper. You understand? Stand on a white piece of paper, then you can snap it with your phone, and of course scan it, and then you can just upload it. And then a passport photograph of you, so you can just scan your photograph, and then you can see JPEG, PNG, or whatever. So, and then other details that maybe that you want them to know, you can just upload that. Then if there's nothing, you can just leave that blank, and then you just click save and continue. And then this is where you now preview everything, the details, the business name, the proprietors, the nature of business, the uploaded document, and then if it's okay, you now click save and continue. And the sixth page is where you make the payment. So you have to pay now for that name, for that business. You have to pay for that registration. So like I said, for normal business name is 10,000. For a company, I think it's probably 20,000 or thereabout. So it will give you the details, and I'll put a link in the description for you to see all the details, all the payment for all these company, or whether it's a trustee and all that. But for just business name, it's 10,000. So once you just go, you click, and you make payment just like we made payment for the name reservation. So you pay 10,000, then remitter which add maybe their own whatever. So it's probably gonna be 10,000 whatever. And once you've done that, now you've completed the whole step. So this is what the old form used to look like, where you need to enter your, the all the details. So basically it's the same thing, but there's a little bit difference here and there, so you can see what it looks like. So after a while, then they will look at your documents and all that. Then you can go to your approved registration, all the documents. I think it takes about 3 days or 4 days or thereabout. Then they will now notify you. You can just continue to look at the progress in your dashboard, and then you can print out your certificate and your status report anytime you want. You don't have to go to their office to collect it like we used to before. Everything can be downloaded. So just go to your dashboard, everything, you'll be able to follow everything as long as you fill in everything, you uploaded the right document, like I said, your passport, your ID and all that, and then you will be able to complete your registration and you'll be able to get the certificate. Like I said, there's a link in the description where you will see all the payment details for business name, or whether it's a company and all that. So that's the process of registering a business name in Nigeria. So just go online. You don't have to waste your money with any lawyer or anything like that. It's now easier to do. Just go online, follow this process, and then you'll be able to register a business name. So I hope you like this video. Please, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you and bye-bye.